Soon, many of us could have more trouble getting our mail, and not because of snow or rain or heat or gloom of night. The money-losing U.S. Postal Service may close thousands of post offices around the country to cut costs. CBS News national correspondent Dean Reynolds tells us how one small town is coping with the news.
At the dusty corner of Division and Front Streets, alongside stores that have seen better days, you can find the post office in Verona, Illinois, population 215. One of some 3,600 mostly small offices, branches, and stations that may have to close. What the Postal Service calls tough choices for a tough economy.
We're going to be making significant changes in the way our customers interact with the Postal Service.
One of the ways Jim Swartz interacts with the Postal Service in Verona is by biking over to it to pick up his mail every other day. There's no mailman here.
If they closed this one, what would it mean to you?
Oh, wow. It'd be pretty inconvenient for me. I'd have to drive probably to Mazan, just 6 miles every day to get my mail.
As many as 3,000 post offices around the country are now open only 2 hours a day for business. First-class mail having moved heavily to the internet.
I think the computer age got the better of them when they weren't paying attention, and so did FedEx, so did UPS, but they do still serve a purpose.
Indeed, for communities like Verona, mail delivery isn't the only thing happening at the post office.
This has been sort of like the center of sort of a social center?
Sure. Down there is a gas station for the men, and this is the women's. That's the truth.
PATGOODMAN says closure would be like the tolling of a bell, an unwanted sign of Verona's decline.
In a town like this, there's no businesses. They can't give some little store a place to sell stamps. We have no business. We have nothing.
Well, they still have the post office, at least for now. Dean Reynolds, CBS News, Verona, Illinois.
You know, you hate to see stories like this, but last week we talked about bookstores pretty much becoming obsolete, and now the post office.
Kind of makes you wonder what's next.